My name's Autumn, and today I'm going to be reading you a story from 5 Minute Snuggle Stories. Today we're going to be reading Bunnies, Thumper's Nighttime Adventure with my new bunny, Princess. Alright. Thumper's Nighttime Adventure. One beautiful day, Thumper was playing outside in the sunshine. As he was exploring the forest, he spotted his friend Dizzy, the opossum. "Hiya," Thumper said. "Want to come and play?" Dizzy yawned. "That sounds fun," he said sleepily, "but I'm getting ready for a nap. Maybe next time, okay?" "Okay," Thumper said, and he scampered off. Thumper and Dizzy had been friends for a while, so Thumper knew the opossum napped a lot during the day. But why would Dizzy really rather sleep than play? Later, Thumper asked his papa, "Why is Dizzy always so sleepy?" "Ah," said Papa, "well, he's not always sleepy. Opossums are nocturnal." Do you like that book, Princess? Thumper. Well, he's not always sleepy. Opossums are nocturnal. That means they'll sleep a lot during the day. Then they're awake at night, when we bunnies are sleeping, ready to rest. But they spend most of their night flying outside looking for food. "Wow," thought Thumper, "awake all night? No wonder Dizzy was so sleepy." That evening, the bunnies chased fireflies. Thumper thought about what his father had said. Soon Dizzy would be waking up. Thumper thought, "I wonder what nocturnal animals do all night." When Thumper and his sisters hopped home for bedtime, Thumper thought about the exciting things he might miss while he was asleep. Did the bats play tag under the stars? Did the opossum family have midnight picnics? Before long, Thumper's sisters were sound asleep. Soon after, his mama and papa started to snore. Thumper was still wide awake. Slowly, silently, Thumper hopped to the burrow entrance and poked his head out of the cool night breeze. The moon was bright. The stars twinkled. Thumper went further and sniffed again. Thumper knew he shouldn't go out without his parents' permission, but he couldn't stop without thinking about the nighttime fun he was missing. Thumper's curiosity soon got the better of him, and he bounded quickly down the path. Before Thumper knew it, he had hopped all the way to the opossum's favorite tree. Dizzy was very surprised to see Thumper. Thumper giggled. "I came to see what other animals do all night," he said. "I've never been out this late before." "Well," Dizzy said, my family is just about to eat breakfast. Do you want to join us?" So Thumper had a late night breakfast with the opossum family. They had the same blackberries Thumper usually ate during the day. "I guess nighttime breakfast isn't so different after all," Thumper thought. After thanking the opossums, Thumper hopped to find more nocturnal friends. As Thumper walked through the darkness, he was startled by a voice. "Who's there?" Friend Owl asked from a nearby tree stump. "It's Thumper," the bunny replied. "Would you like to play?" "Can't play. Looking for grass to fix up my nest," the owl said. "Very busy night, you know." "Can I look too?" Thumper said. Together, they gathered up dried grass for the inside of Friend Owl's nest. It was just like the grass on Thumper's bed. "Thank you," Friend Owl called as he flew away. Thumper hopped down to the pond where he saw some skunks. "Where are you two?" Thumper asked. "We're off to take a bath," said one skunk. "Some animals think that skunks stink," the second one said. "Not us," said the third. "We take baths every night." The skunks walked over to the shallow edge of the pond where Thumper and his sisters took their baths too. Thumper could take a bath anytime, so he waved to the skunks and kept talking. On the far side of the pond, Thumper saw a mama duck and her ducklings snuggling together. It was getting awfully late. Up in a tree, Thumper saw a squirrel and a chipmunk sound asleep. They seemed so peaceful and cozy. Thought Thumper. They don't seem worried about missing the nighttime fun. Thumper stood very still and listened to the sounds of the night. The crickets were chirping softly. Frogs were croaking down by the river, and now and then wings fluttered through the darkness overhead. Thumper knew there were sounds of nighttime animals all around, but they were also sleepy sounds. At that moment, all Thumper wanted was to be in his burrow, snuggled up with his family. Thumper hurried home. He hopped silently inside, expecting to find his family sleeping, just as he left them. Instead, his sisters all rushed to meet him, squeezing him from all sides. "Oh, Thumper!" exclaimed Daisy. "We were starting to worry." "Thank goodness you're back," cried Tessie. Mama and Papa had sterner words for Thumper. "Daisy's right. We were very worried. You could have gotten hurt," Papa said. "Papa was about to go out looking for you," Mama added. "I'm sorry," Thumper said. He hadn't meant to worry, but he knew he shouldn't have left without asking. "I just wondered what it's like to be nocturnal." Papa patted Thumper's head. "I understand that you were curious, but you must promise never, ever to go out at night without permission again." "I promise," Thumper said. Thumper's parents gave him extra chores as punishment. He would have to find blackberries for dinner, gather some grass for the bunnies' beds, and take his sisters to the bathing pond. As Thumper got ready for bed, he realized that doing chores was a little bit like his nocturnal adventure. He had eaten blackberries with the opossums, collected grass with his friend Owl, and visited the very clean skunks. "I guess I wasn't missing anything after all," he said to himself. Even though his nighttime adventure had been exciting, nothing was better than snuggling down in his warm and cozy burrow for a good night's sleep. The end. Thank